And we're back. Howdy y'all, this is Ethan Bonreal playing more of Oracle of Seasons, and last time we were here, we headed straight into the Dancing Dragon dungeon, which, if you look at the map, it actually does look like a dancing dragon, so that's pretty cute. And in addition to that, we, what the hell did I even talk about? I talked about some gay shit, who knows, I say something gay usually, so I don't even remember what I really talked about, but I know it was gay. And that's wonderful, right? That's what you kids come here to listen to, I assume. I actually don't know why y'all listen to these. I know a lot of people I know personally, offline, do listen to my videos occasionally, but I don't know what, like, my core demographic is, although apparently some of y'all are from Brazil, which is actually pretty neat, so I hope y'all enjoy it. I actually got a comment on my coming out on top videos that my videos are ESL friendly because I enunciate words very clearly, usually. And I read things very slowly, which I guess that's good that I help out people with that, but that's not actually why I talk like the way I do in these videos. This is kind of a slight modification of my normal speaking voice. I've mentioned this before, but my normal voice is so deep that it actually does not pick up on the microphone that well. Fuck, there we go. I should probably talk about this boss I'm trying to murder here. So this boss is named Aghanim, which is also the name of the boss from A Link to the Past. But they're completely unrelated other than sharing a name. Luckily, though, this dude is really easy. He is phenomenally easy. We just needed to light those torches so we could see which one had the shadow, and then swing our sword at it, and then we got victory as our reward. But anyway, alright, we got everything we need so far. Actually, I guess I'll show off what this guy says, because I did complain in one of my previous videos that I skip dialogue a lot. What you seek is in the eye. So what he's referring to is if you look on the map, I can't show that because it'll actually crash my game. This emulator is a little bit buggy. But basically, if you look on the map of this dungeon, it does look a little bit like a dragon like I mentioned earlier, and if you go to the area where the head of the dragon is, where the eye would be, is actually where the dungeon item for this place is, which is where we're headed right now, and that's pretty fun. I'm excited about that. I'm ready to have it. It's actually a little bit of a boring item, but it's very practical. It kind of bummed me out that this game, I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage. If I was playing for serious and not kind of mouth flapping while I was playing, I'd have my boomerang out and I would just stun them so they can't jump away from me or throw shit at me. But I'm not, because I'm casual trash, which is what I'm all about. But like I was saying, I don't know why y'all nerds watch these fucking videos. I enjoy making them, but I ain't like super swole like some of my contemporaries, and I don't make particularly strongly edited videos like some of my other contemporaries. So, who knows? I was actually kind of thinking about that a lot of the YouTube celebrities, I guess celebrity is a little bit of a generous term in some cases, because I find that despite us having an expansive community, gay gamers tend to not be very supportive. Actually, that's not a good way of phrasing it. There ain't that much money in doing gay video game shit at this point in time. Like, people do it, but it's not like, that's not how you become ultra YouTube famous. Like, you gotta be swole as like a primary draw, or you have to be like exceptionally funny. Which is not saying that that's good or bad, but I should probably talk about this thing I picked up. Whoops, also we don't even need to go that way yet. So we're gonna go back up here, we need to go back through Aghanim's room, and we need to make some puzzle fight. We're gonna go beat the shit out of this puzzle that's up here. We actually passed right by it, and you might have noticed it was actually kind of a hint. I just ran straight through them spikes, but that's what I'm all about. It's kind of actually a hint to what the item would be. It's the Slingshot, so basically we can shoot out our seeds from our seed satchel as projectiles now. And actually this is kind of it's a little bit shitty to me in my opinion, because in Oracle of Ages you got the seed shooter, which let you manually aim your seeds and they would bounce off of walls, but in this one you just get the Slingshot. Granted, the Slingshot fires a good bit quicker, but I just feel like they could have maybe came up with a more creative item. But who knows? I'm not a game design major or a game design person at all. I'm trying to think of what draws me to YouTube videos. I guess I'm a hypocrite. I don't follow that many like gay content creators on YouTube. I think it's because I kind of missed that critical period as far as my age goes, and when I got interested in YouTube. So I noticed that men or like gay boys that are like 2 or 3 years younger than me, like really, really love the shit out of some gay YouTube celebrities, and I'm just kind of like not ambivalent, but like it just I don't get it. I'm a crusty old man. I didn't grow up with it, so it's not like my thing, really. Like, I would watch like gay independent films and shit and like documentaries on YouTube because they were like cut up into like 1,000 pieces over like 20 videos or some shit, and I would do that, but I didn't really like watch people's coming out videos and shit. I think part of it is because I didn't relate to a lot of them. Because my coming out experience and then my life as a homo is decidedly very different than a lot of them. And I'm not going to go that deep into it. I think I've talked about this in a few videos, but I don't want to talk about it right now, because that ends up being like a whole ultra gigantic gay can of gay black worms. But anyway, holy shit, my guy. Can y'all fuck off those ropes? There we go. Alright, gotta keep on. You can actually cheese this part of the dungeon if you use Pegasus Seeds to jump over there, and then switch mid-air to Ember Seeds, and light the torches, and you'll be able to light them before you actually get the Slingshot. However, that will only cause you grief, because you don't have the item you need to beat the boss anyway, so it doesn't really help you out. I wonder if people, when they do speedruns of this game, they'll use that to get through things quicker. It would be pretty neat. But like I was saying, as far as YouTubers I follow, I guess most of the gaming content I follow is straight. Like, I think it's because honestly, it makes me, I feel a little bit, I don't want to be like ultra edgy and say I feel different from everyone, but like my experiences are like fairly unique compared to shit. This is not where we were supposed to go. My experiences are kind of unique. With the way I came. Fuck my nuts, dude. I am leaving this room. I am gonna pick up these pots though and see if they have any hearts in them, because I could really use some hearts. And not seeds. Please, there we go. You might actually warp to the dungeon entrance, because we actually have some keys we skipped. And we need to use, piss off, the seed shooter to get further. So we'll probably do that. In fact, I guess we have to, because we're running out of dungeon to explore. Excuse me, I yawned into my microphone. It was wonderful, but y'all probably don't appreciate it that much. So I keep starting this conversation, but like stopping in the middle to like do some shit with the game, which I guess is the whole reason I'm fucking here. But I think it's maybe because I'm a little edgelord, and a lot of the YouTubers that I might otherwise be interested in don't have like that sad boy aesthetic. I don't know. I don't really actually. I tend to hate when people are really fucking cynical, but like I don't know. Like for some people, it seems like after they come out, their life like just becomes a lot more wonderful. But mine just stayed relatively horrible. And even then, I still had a lot of things going for me, but maybe I'm just kind of projecting onto them, and maybe I'm just insecure and jealous. Although I don't really think that. I think that maybe I'm just being a little bit dismissive. I think I'm just being dismissive of people's experiences because they don't look like my own. But I think it's, again, going back again, I think it's because it just makes me feel a little bit lonely that I don't really have people to relate to all that often. And again, part of it is the age thing. I didn't really grow up like watching people vlog through YouTube so much as looked at videos of like movies that were illegally posted and funny animal shit. Actually, I didn't even really get into funny animal videos. I kinda missed out on that too. I think it's because I thought that was newbie as hell. I have never found funny animal videos particularly amazing. Like, I think animals are cute because they are, but I literally just said earlier that I would go to the previous floor so I could get the key, but then I just literally walked right past the room that I needed to go to. So we're gonna walk my gay ass back over there. Let's go, Link. And we're gonna go take this fucking warp so that I can move forward with my life and stop repeating my gay self. Thank you very much. Let's go. TY. Alright, now we're at the dungeon entrance. And I'm gonna risk opening my map to see... Okay. So we need to go downstairs then, which I believe is to the right. Because there are no more chests left on this floor. Piss off. There we go. There we go. Alright. And we go up here. We already cleared out that room that was behind us. I also think as far as gaming content goes, I'm not really interested in a lot of the same games in the same ways that a lot of people are, and what I mean by that, not to be like a fucking hipster, but like, I'm like more into speedrunning and stuff, even though I don't speedrun games, and I'm interested in like roguelike games, and that generally tends to shit. You know what? We gotta warp back, because once you take that thing... Actually, I'm gonna zone in and out of the dungeon so I don't even have to deal with that shit. I'm a little bit sad. I'm fucking up on camera a little bit here, but that's okay. I think I've kept a pretty good pace with these videos, because in my, I'm gonna check after I upload this, but in my, like... This is, like, the 11th video. In my 11th video of Oracle of Ages, I was still probably, like, in the second dungeon. Alright, so we zoned out. So if you're curious why I'm doing that, it was because basically I wanted to reset everything in this dungeon so that the minecart that takes me to the second floor is back there. Normally, I would just had to have went a different way, but I'm impatient, and I decided that this would be quicker than warping somewhere and back. So that is what we did. There it is. Oh my gay god, please don't ram me. Alright, let's go. We made it. But yeah, I'm really into roguelike games, although, as a side note, I actually don't like The Binding of Isaac. Because whenever I say that, people bring that up, because I guess that's a really popular roguelike game. But I'm just not into it. I don't find it aesthetically pleasing, and I don't find the gameplay that amazing either. I do love me the shit out of some Risk of Rain, though. Oh my god, I will play the shit out of that game every day of the gay week. So, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we need to go back this way. And there is actually a key that is going to be in this lake here after we kill everything. And I think I actually went in this room in the first part and killed everything and then just walked right out without getting the key, because I'm a scrub lord. Although I might have dreamed that, because I do multiple practice runs, and I might have practiced it a long time ago, and thought that I did it in the previous part. But either way, we got the key now, so we can move on with our life. And all that's left after this is to take this key to unlock 1 or 2 more doors, and then we will have the boss key. And I'll probably end the video before the boss, and then we'll defeat the boss in the next part. That sounds good. So I think I never really even answered what I look for on YouTube channels. Basically, you just gotta play games I fucking like, and then I really like people who have a comedy style, well, not a comedy style, a commentation style that isn't ultra focused on trying to be funny so much as like having coherent dialogue. Like, I want the commentator to pull me up on their lap and like have a conversation with me and tell me some shit about their life. And that shows by the YouTubers I'm subscribed to. I won't mention them because, actually, I'll say it, fuck it, I don't give a fuck what you nerds think. I actually have been listening to Nintendo Capri Sun's fucking LPs for a really long time. I actually used to like Chugga Conroy a lot too, and I still do. It's just that I think he lost me during one of his hiatuses, and I just never like really ultra got back into him. But I will still occasionally listen to his Let's Play of Super Mario Sunshine, because it's just good. It's good. Even though, like, both of those people are considered, like, really corny by, like, I guess, mainstream LP standards, but I fucking love me the shit out of them. I love him. I especially love NCS because he has a really good commentation style. Despite the fart jokes, which, I mean, you just gotta roll with them sometimes. Sometimes you gotta have fart jokes. I went the wrong way. What the fuck are you doing, Ethan Bonreal? What the fuck are you doing, my friend? What you are doing is you are going to whip out that seed shooter. You're gonna shoot. I did it wrong already. Well, that's fine, because we have another way we can go to. We're gonna go this way, so I don't embarrass myself. There's one more room. Oh my god, I went the wrong way again. Let's try that again. Oh, it's because I didn't go far enough over. I didn't go far enough over again. There we go, holy shit. Now we're gonna go this way, and then after I do this next room or two, I'm going to cut the video, so I can move on with my life. But like I was saying, part of the reason I like NCS is I actually model my commentary on him, BT-dubs, is he just talks very easily, and he can seamlessly transition between talking about himself and the game. And I think that is like a weakness of a lot of LPers, is that they try too fucking hard to make the game seem interesting. Like, just talk about yourself, or talk about something you're interested in, instead of the game, like if you can't generate commentary. Fuck! Oh my god. I swear to god, if I die to this thing, I'm gonna... Oh my god, I almost died to it. I'm gonna rage. Did I already go this way? Shit on my nuts, dude. Okay. Fuck. Alright, we gotta go the other way. So, I'm not even gonna cut the video, because I've been flapping my mouth hole a bit here. And I don't feel like adjusting the commentary. Also because this is just part of the LP experience. Sometimes you fuck up. And you get to see basically how my brain works while it's occupied by commentary, so get into it, you know. I think, because, like, part of what I like about NCS's commentary style is that I've just learned a lot of shit about him, and I, like, randomly think about it during my day sometimes. Like, I know this shit about this person I've never fucking met, like... I feel a bond with this person, even though, like, we have very few things in common, despite the fact we have video games in common, I guess. But even then, like, sometimes he actually is probably doing what I'm doing to y'all, and that he annoys me because he makes very silly mistakes. But I think that's what happens, basically, when you do this type of commentary style, is that you open yourself up to making mistakes a lot, because, like, your brain power is really divided. think something I'm struggling with is, this isn't like gonna be a sad boy vlog, by the way. Something I'm struggling with is trying to transfer my video viewership, and I've mentioned this before, from my coming out on top stuff and Eldit to like my other video series, just because I think I'm really I don't want to be a little bit pretentious, but I'm really fucking funny, and I think I'm actually a lot funnier in these videos and a lot more coherent. But like, it doesn't have, like, sadly, Link doesn't have his fucking 8-bit abs showing, so I can't really like show out for you. There we go, we got the boss key. Alright, so now we can end this fucking dungeon, my guys. I actually really hate this jumping segment, just because that, basically. You know what I'm gonna do? There we go, I'm so clever. I'll make my way over here. I might actually intentionally kill myself just to heal, but I don't know if I want to do that, because there's usually a fairy near the boss room. So I think we're going to run over this dude. We're gonna get to right in front of the boss room, and then I will cut the video there. But I really wish I could figure out a way to get people to watch these a bit more, just because they get more of a real taste of what I'm playing. Although I guess I'm not even like mega ultra real on here either. Even though I pretend like I am, I'm actually a little bit more confidential than I would like to be sometimes with my life. And I think part of it's just because I'm growing up and saying shit less freely that might bite me in the wiener hole later. You piss off. Are you shitting on me? Alright, well, I gotta not die here, because I really don't want to walk through this shit again. There we go, thank you. Where are you, are you kidding me? You spawned right beneath me. There we go, dead. Give me that. Alright, so we are just one room before the boss room. Let me go ahead and fill up on hearts on camera, because y'all definitely need to see that. You know what also has happened? So at my job, the one downtown, my internship, there is a security guard there, and he is really fucking cute. Like, he is mega ultra cute, and he always makes like really nice small talk with me. And I feel really comfortable talking to him. But I learned that he's fucking 99% sure he's fucking straight, and I am so furious because I developed a crush on him, and I hate when I develop crushes on straight guys because they won't fucking date me. Although I guess no one will, so they have that in common with 99% of the population, but like, it's just an extra level of not dated too, you know? Man, and he is so cute too. He's really fucking nice. I don't know why. See, I'm tilted. You can tell I'm fucking tilted, kids, because I'm like literally just watching these Wizropes murder me to death. There we go. Let's see if I can get one more heart out of it, because I don't think there were pots in the boss, so piss off. Whatever. I also really hate this segment. I remember when I came back and played this game when I was like 14. Fuck it, I'll beat the boss on screen. We'll see. Okay, if I can beat it in one attempt, we'll do it. Otherwise, this is getting, yellow. Oh my god, wait, no, I forgot. I'm gonna die. This boss is actually not hard, but it does a lot of fucking damage. No, fuck. Fuck. Well, I'm dead. Rip. Man, I just got fucking Raffle stomped. Holy shit. Well, friends, that is that. So we're gonna... So I'm gonna cut the video here, like I promised. When we're back, I'm gonna just have us starting the boss fight, like, almost immediately, so y'all don't have to see me digging around and flop around like a magic card. In the meantime, I'll probably upload an Eldit video before I have another part of Oracle of Seasons out. Maybe we'll see how that goes. But I'll see y'all later. Thanks, and bye! Bye, 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 bye. Bye. Holy shit, I'm bad at this game.